There we go. I'm very smart.
That's alright. Welcome to Star Ocean 3.
Yes, we're back.
Right, do you remember how to play the game?
We're gonna find out. I have some idea.
What battle trophies are we on now?
Ah, that's a good question.
I think we're in 40-something.
Seems right. 44.
Oh, you're one away.
From unlocking a harder difficulty.
No, that's quite a bit harder, though, higher than 15%. Actually, no,
Okay.
it is Universe. Universe might be 15%.
All right.
I think it might not be the first unlock. I don't remember.
How exciting.
It's been far too long.
I know. But yeah, you know, I kind of have some idea of what the battle system's like. I feel like we're always just far enough apart.
25% is the next
Ah.
difficulty. This does unlock something, though, 45.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
We have returned with the Star Ocean.
It's been a pretty extremely hot minute, like
It's been a little bit.
scorching minute.
Yes. We unfortunately had to head out for a little bit, but we're back
Ah, yeah.
and I'm ready.
I'm not blaming you.
Oh, no, no, no.
I'm just saying it simply has been.
Yes. We're hopefully gonna remember, I don't know,
Paul, this
half
is
of what's
okay.
going on.
How to play the game. Oh, yeah, we named everyone Aldous. I hope Aldous
It's been
is
long enough that that
okay.
gets to land perfectly as a joke.
I forgot.
Albus, Albus, Aldous, 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 and Aldous.
Our crew. I think we have an Albus. Yeah,
sure
we
do.
do. Well, we do have Aldous with us now.
Yes, we've
We-
acquired Aldous.
We threatened him in the basement.
Right, yes. So just to catch everyone up after the long break, we spent a stupid amount of time getting the stopping the aliens from stealing the water crystal, the Vendini, that's their name.
Orb, please.
Orb.
It's an orb. It's a sacred orb.
My,
Orb.
sorry.
Opa. Opa. Opa.
My sacred water orb.
Then we met with the king of Araglyph to call a ceasefire in a ruin in the desert for some godforsaken reason.
Neutral ground, yeah.
Then we went and recruited this guy so we can go fight a big dragon to strap a cannon to.
Right. We want to fight the aliens with our cannon, but it's too hefty for everything except for the big king wyvern who lives.
The Marquis.
The Marquis, my bad.
Marquis, yes. So we recruited this boy, and we may have done the thing to recruit him permanently. And I
He's
think
slightly
we were
lower level than everyone at the moment,
A
but
little
you know,
bit.
we'll work on
I
that.
think we were going to level him, but things happened. So, well, we'll just have to do it on the fly. It's
Exactly.
fine. Yeah, oops, all Aldous. So you're heading to the mountains of Bar.
Right. And I definitely know where those are.
It is after the cave. Get owned.
Strong start.
Get wrecked,
It's
idiot.
fine, I just need some levels. Strong start. Thanks, guys.
Oh yeah, this bar was absolutely made for edgy anime forum signatures
And shipping.
and shipping. have a map, I might be able to figure out where we are.
Yes, we're in Paterni right now.
Yes, Paterni was where the way to recruit Albal was.
Right, you have to stay at the inn to get a random conversation specifically in Paterni, right?
And then I think we went and delivered a letter to Acpios. While we were at Acpios, so we did that. Did we go back to Eriglyph and tell the king? I kind of forget. I don't think we did. I think we ended up giving. I think we ended on getting the letter, so we may have
I think
to
that's
go...
correct.
Oh, we go to Eriglyph, we get warped to the mountains, so that's where we should go.
Right. There was a guy who was like, I'll take you. It's all coming back to me now.
So we want to go out the bottom left exit of the next town. Get to Air Hills. Yeah, so I think we have to go tell the king that Elena told him to fuck off.
Right.
If you want to send me a letter, come deliver it yourself, was basically the gist of that. And so we basically have to tell the king he was rejected.
Which kings historically take very well.
Hey, look, it's their money.
That is their money.
I should forget how zoomed in this camera is.
Oh yeah.
No, we're gonna go beat up a dragon. It'll be great. We go to another cave, which, you know, are very distinct.
We've never gone to a cave before.
So you want the west exit.
Right. Lucy, thank you for the resub.
Your money!
And entirely hell as well.
This should hopefully be the Tron Mountains.
We're getting there.
That's the one. Alright, Eriglyph.
The Trauma Mountains. I bet in Japanese it was just called the Trauma Mountains.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
It's where
There's a lot
Maria
of
Trader
things-
landed.
Exactly, yeah. There's a lot of things like that in this game of, yeah, it's, for example, Sealand versus Eriglyph.
And then his buddy kicked my ass.
Alright, we have Cliff.
Thank you, Cliff. I need the help. Maybe I don't, actually.
Oh, tree got you.
This is really just a comedy of errors.
I never fight the trees if I can help it. They're such assholes.
That seems like a fair way to live your life. Well, at least someone's doing something useful.
Yay!
Now you just need to do 29,000 more.
Alright, I will.
As 2 different characters.
Not this game. Yeah, you gotta be careful because this crew does not have a healer.
Yay. I'm a beginner trophy collector.
Yeah, you are. You're not on my level, though.
No, God, no.
I played this game like a bunch of times and not even close to your level on being a trophy collector.
And not many people are.
I think I've unlocked the final difficulty of this game once.
Hello,
Behold!
Porcupine.
Porcupine!
Hey, buddy.
Now, you
Just
may
a porcupine!
Then you may want to sub in Aldous for Aldous.
I should put Aldous in, is what you're saying?
Just because Aldous has healing, although I don't know if we have it on him. You have to have like support symbols on in order for him to have it. In
You haven't been bothering to use spells like that in the middle of fights anyway. You just use berries.
I meant Maria Aldous, by the way. Sorry, I know this is very confusing. Like subbing Fate for Maria just because Fate has healing. while we're playing as the fragile Albel Aldous might be worth it, but we have to put symbols on him so we can use it in fights. It'll set up. Okay, he does have it on.
Right.
Good, so he can heal you in a fight.
Okay.
Otherwise, your team has, like, just item healing, which is fine, but kinda... kinda rough. Really need this Aldous to get some health.
Yes. Alright.
Hey, let's go tell the king, Elena wants nothing to do with him. I really do wish this game had better ways of leveling people up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is just get a 300%.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, was he?
He's on the throne.
Ah, so he was. Get you. Well...
Elena said fuck off. Yeah, pretty much. I think this is the last step you have to do for now.
Alright. So spicy. I mean, yeah, but that's this whole game.
Seems I have caused you to suffer needlessly.
It made you walk across the world and back.
You sure did.
I should apologize. It seems I've been no help. We were just at war for like, a bit, like just a month ago. Like,
Yeah.
quite literally a couple of weeks ago.
Pretty recently. Alright, so yeah, that's just the way of the world.
So I think that's it. Again, I think there's more of the side quest, but it is like later on.
In about 60 hours time.
I think you have done everything you can do in this one right now.
Alright. Well, shall I get an escort from this guy?
Yep.
My personal feelings matter not.
Yes, once we complete the Ursa Lava Caves, there's another scene in Acquio.
Actually,
Hi!
this is just where the lads are.
Roger's over there too. Sorry, I mean Albus is over there too.
Alright, buddy.
Which isn't you, buddy.
Ooh.
And that one's mad, that sounds like.
Yeah. Like, we're mostly getting hisses, but he's giving a battle cry. Well, it actually sounds like a steam pipe leaking. Alright, so it turns out we don't have a shortcut after all.
You know a guy here that...
Well, this guy just says this. That's like the...
Was there not a guy who was like, do you want to go?
The one that will shortcut you somewhere into the mines is, not in the mines, but into the mountains, is outside of Airyglyph.
Oh.
He's right outside past the bridge.
Okay.
Okay.
I get pranked by the maps every time. Any game that preserves your camera position through transitions in like big areas like this is evil.
It's that guy.
Oh, I thought he was an enemy.
No, you're not enemies.
I know, we're friends now, sure, but it's hard to unsee.
He
It's a little
does look
threatening.
like the enemy, the enemy model we were fighting before.
I did see him. My brain just parsed it as a random encounter.
Looks at this guy and says, well, I'm not any kind of nobility. Lord Aldous? Who's that?
All right. Well, they'll even take us out. That's nice.
Yeah, so it's slightly faster to go to this guy than it is to go to the actually all the way over if you're going between Aquios and Ariglyph.
Thanks, bud.
I don't think it's.
Okay.
It's not in the mine. It's around here, though, if I remember right. There's another path out.
It's relatively close. It's not the entrance that it takes you to.
No, it
No,
isn't
it's
because you know
over
they're
there.
not going to make it easy.
Oh, I love this game.
I believe that way.
This was a side bit.
Was it? God damn it! Where is it? I was looking at it to see where the next part of Leda was. And...
Yeah, this is just goodies.
Yeah.
It is connected to the mountain path. I'm like 90% sure.
Right. And why would they take us here if
Oh,
it
okay.
wasn't?
So west. So
Okay.
Background line is like north. Mountains of Bar is like left of the.
Okay. Porcupine.
Porcupine.
They've invaded.
They really have. I should take a look at these guys.
It's just a porcupine.
It's
Or
such a
actually more like a
pretty
hedgehog, honestly.
Oh, it's a baby.
You ever hear the sounds that the porcupines make?
They make
Don't
really weird
think I
sounds.
have.
Very cute, actually.
So adorable. And they have long tail. That hedgehog here, poor.
Yeah, here you go.
Ah, scene. Look at that exposed midriff.
The fact it doesn't just take you here is so strange.
Right? It's just far enough away. With the dragons?
Albel's design is not just exposed midriff. He is going from basically underboob to vagina bones.
That's true.
He's got the most exposed midriff he can get. This is like the point where you can stop caring about doing the maps, just so you know.
Okay.
Like you're good. You don't
Okay.
you don't have to finish it like this.
Listen, it's
I
just...
think it's those are long-tailed porcupines.
There you go.
These are
That's a
dragons.
lot of dragons!
These are dragons.
I do notice we've got a small problem.
Yeah, Basil. It will wear off there. But yes, it is a little bit more problem. Uh-oh. Do we have any anti-paralysis accessories?
That is a fascinating question.
You should definitely equip them. Nope.
And there he goes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, if you're not
dying and then
controlling
getting
it.
brought back up, that's a way of curing paralysis.
That is true.
He's currently set to manual, so he's not doing anything.
Yes, you have to go back to him. It's a D-pad first for manual, I think.
No, it's R2 or
R2, that's it, that's it.
yeah.
Some unfortunate timing here. Yeah, this big guy seems like an issue.
I mean, it's really just that Alwell is very But yes, I think we should
Go looking to
see
see.
if
yes.
we have an amulet, yeah. I
He's
feel like
10
it's
levels behind.
Amulet Freedom, I think. Yeah, he is 10 levels behind. Probably on Fate Aldous.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, he doesn't have anything on. We should
That would
totally put
also
something
do
on,
it, yes. Well,
Because Maria Aldous will have stuff on. We can probably grab something from her.
Marie Aldous. Interesting.
That's probably pretty good. Can I make you something?
Potentially?
Yeah, I made you make something at the end of last stream, didn't I? Is it the Warriors bracelet? No. Someone might have it equipped. I thought I made you something with like a 10% attack. Ah, that's it. That's
Jangle
it.
of
There we
accuracy. Alright.
So we're definitely gonna do some prep work for the stream that never ended up happening.
Yes, unfortunately. We will soldier on.
Bring it on.
Oh, they're very movie.
Not doing too bad though.
Yeah, the small ones definitely are not an issue. The big boys maybe slightly more. Didn't realize that would be another area. Uh-oh. Alright, if there's anything I know about this kind of game, that will either be Chumpy or the worst enemy in the entire game.
Well, he did get surrounded by them. He managed to sick dodge those boulders too. So baby.
Right, loser? Boink.
They're so small,
I
they're
can't
just
hit
very
him.
hard to hit. Look at your lads jumping over this guy. You're trying so hard.
Listen. I'm doing my best.
Alright, we have Aldous.
And thank God for all this.
Oh, we can use those.
Yeah.
Blackberries.
It does look like, back the way the left path, ends as a chest.
Okay. It was rather hard to tell. Especially with the camera being what it is.
Yeah, Fate Aldous
Boo.
as sidekick.
Fair enough, sir.
I mean, it's really paralysis that,
Yes, that is the issue here.
Yeah, that move isn't exactly great against this guy.
You would think a move named Air Slash.
Nah, ain't got that verticality.
It has landed on my boy.
Yeah, well, probably wants to take the baby ones.
Mostly I just like being on top of them seems like a decent way to not
Don't get paralyzed.
have them paralyze me for forever. But yes, he's not exactly great at it. I mean, I guess if Aldous is bothering them and he can't be paralyzed, that's fine.
True.
Wow, yeah, it is just a little thing.
Yeah, I pointed at that because I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
No,
you're
that's
never,
fair.
You're never gonna go back. Are you gonna clean this map? I don't know if we can do this map.
I might, try to speed us up a little bit, get in a few more fights.
I would not bother. At this point, it's just a little bit of cash, and while the cash is nice, it's a lot of investment for a little bit of cash.
I don't know. I don't think I'm hitting him.
No. This guy's hitbox is fucking tiny.
Is nonsense.
It's like getting attacked by a rooster.
You can't do this map first time anyway.
Even better.
Remember,
I do a
heal up.
playthrough of this game where I decide to not use the 3 characters I always use in this game.
See how the other half
It's like-
lives.
Maybe try out one of the other, 9. The other
guess.
6, sorry, the other 6. There's 9 total.
But, like,
Uh-oh.
they suck.
They're not as good. Most of them are just not as good, it's true.
Like, I feel like after the main 3, you've got Alba Aldous here, who's perfectly usable.
Mm-hmm.
Pepita is apparently pretty good.
Okay.
I was always rubbish at using her, so. Other than that, I'm not. Oh, recolored.
Alternative.
Slightly different. It's recolored to be a little redder.
That means he's mean.
It's a red squirrel version. Nope.
I know.
That's so cute. Love the way they move.
Oh, he's gonna get you.
He's
He's
gonna
get
get me, and he's gonna break my gauge.
Yeah, you should like switch when that happens.
Yeah, that makes sense. One of these streams I will keep aboard, I promise.
No, you won't.
Well, thank you for your vote of
You
confidence in me.
won't, though.
You're very encouraging.
Do you have any evidence that you can keep aboard?
This is what learning is about.
Present it to me right now.
So this porcupine uses Porcurule, so I guess another one will have to use Tail of Hand at some point.
Right.
Yeah.
We live with
If you
this.
say so, game. It does look like he's on his own, though.
Yeah.
Look at that tiny rock.
Look, Tiny Rocks hurt just as good.
It's true.
Oh, it's coming for me! The Southern Hedgehog versus the Northern Hedgehog.
It's Stoshin time. Jeff Knox, you on it.
Oh god, there's so many areas. Needed all of the PlayStation's power to render that wyvern. It's nice of them to give it to me in solos. Well,
Car broken.
get the ass, Aldous.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. You'll have gotten the reward for the battle tribute. Is it in status? I can't remember exactly where it is.
Mm-hmm.
But you should have it now. I think it just gives it to you. I can't remember if you can get it here or if it has to be like somewhere else. Let me look it up.
Alright then. I will continue to wander around and get beat up by dragons. Writing materials? Did I just find a pen and paper in a chest on Dragon Mountain?
Would you like to go look into your inventory to see if that's exactly what you
Okay,
got?
if you go into status and press triangle. What are you looking for?
What
It is
the?
just a pen, actually.
That's a good pen.
That is a thick pen. Nothing.
Nothing?
Am I being denied my
Well,
righteous
you got
reward?
the trophy for it. so
Right.
you got it, but I don't know if you have to do something else.
I'm not gonna get tired of this. Oh, look at him wiggle.
I don't know why they decided that the porcupines get a
Dramatic
slow
swoop.
pen.
You won't be able to
Well,
get it until
progress
next stream.
Okay.
You have to go to the battle trophies menu in the main menu.
Ooh, the bone zone.
But yeah,
He's in
you,
space. What? Hey, Aldous, you doing okay?
I forgot this happens.
Is this good? Ouch. Oh, hey, buddy. Is this good? This doesn't look good. Well, I guess we've entered Baby Town. Listen, they're the ones who put us with the younglings. This is not my fault. I'm doing my best. All right.
I'd have preferred a more worthy opponent.
More recovery is good.
These dragons are breeding like rabbits.
Yeah.
That did not look like a blue attack.
They're very tiny.
They're so tiny.
It's quite hard to see that they're blue, yeah.
I didn't even do that.
Yeah, these have two-way, which means that it's actually not super likely to hit the one who actually triggers it.
Right.
But it will send out two like things that do it. So, yeah, you can get accidentally stunned by stuff your allies are doing.
Thanks, guys.
That's why you kill them all. Oh, he's coming.
Please let me into the menu before this
he's
small child
coming.
attacks me.
He's gonna get you. Oh, he's gonna get you. Oh, they're so baby.
Fascinating. Yo, I like literally can't hit them with air slash.
Yeah,
Air slash is actually slightly to the right of your character. It is not a demon fang.
Right. It is also not thick.
No, your other move that does a wave around you might be better for these guys. I would say.
This is fine.
It's so weird to me you cannot change yourself in this game. You
Right?
can't.
Just at any point.
Like, they fixed that for 4.
I mean, it makes sense, because, yeah, it's a pretty bad scene. Yes! Good!
Alright, we can give him some fucking health.
Yes, that is also the very first thing I was going to
Yeah,
do.
700 health.
That's pretty useful.
But yeah, Shockwave Swirl might be
A delicious shockwave swirl.
better in against the babies.
Yeah. Might be just what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, we're using the war crimes machine, but for space crimes.
Using artillery is not a war crime. That's just regular war.
Yeah, but the cannon was war crimes initially. It's now no longer war crimes.
Interesting.
It's not. It wasn't really war crimes to begin with. It was just them inventing a more powerful weapon, which is
was just
normal
war.
stuff that happens.
Preparedness now.
I've invented rubies.
Ooh.
And diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
And cake.
Hey, a
Wow.
cloak. And a false god's claw.
We're going in a few different directions here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got 2 paths, I think.
Ooh.
What the? Oh, these are gonna be
Get it,
horrible to
get it,
fight.
Get it.
Oh.
Tiny porcupine.
Oh.
Oh, they're so tiny.
Yeah, that definitely is a little better.
Yeah, against these tiny babies, that's definitely the one. You sure, Alice?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're so baby. It's very funny how much less health Albus has than the rest of them.
Yep.
You get caught off by R1 like
A lot,
artillery,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I have no defense for this.
Anyone recruit Anakin? Who should be Anakin? Who's
Ah,
most
I
appropriate?
see. It was foolish to come this way.
Can you destroy them with hammers or nay?
No, I believe
No.
you need the next step up from hammers for this.
That will be soon.
No mere hammer.
PM. Real triple experience.
Oh god.
They're so cute.
They are adorable.
They're so awful to fight, but look how adorable they are.
Can't believe they would give us this character and then, like, make things where his
Find a bunch of
main
babies.
attack thing, yeah,
Yeah.
like, just explicitly does not work against him. I mean, actually, I can believe they would do that, because of course they would.
For what it's worth, most characters have a hard time hitting them with any of their regular attacks.
That's fair, yeah.
I mean, we could see that in our AI-controlled characters. This
Oh
is...
god, is there another one? Another path?
This is pretty wretched, yes. It's a little...
Okay,
Okay,
it's
that's
just
at
a
least
chest. With some superior chainmail, which I think I
Mm-hmm.
have.
It would be better on all this because, you know, being superior is better than being
Yeah!
anointed.
More defense.
Right.
More defense.
Alright, so that's good.
Are we MP killing them? We might be. You can
It's
never
very
tell.
possible. I'm pretty sure someone has at least.
Cliff.
Aldous Spitter currently
Yes.
has a move that deals MP damage. I want to point out that you don't really need to polish male armor.
Right.
The way that it works is because the short answer is so long as it's being regularly worn, it actually keeps itself polished inherently. Because it rubs up against itself all the time. It
Right,
actually flakes
right.
any rust off that it would have.
Right.
It only rusts really if it's just left in place for a long time.
Very possible that
Or-
Fitter's the only one
Toys
doing
in the
anything here. Yep.
How did I forget about this section?
It's gigantic.
Because this is optional. You may have actually not even done it.
Ah, you don't have to get grabbed by the ghoulies, huh?
Correct. I believe you can just go in through a waterfall entrance instead.
Oh.
Unless this is the boss fight and I'm actually misremembering. Because this is a...
Hello.
Friend?
Hi.
Friend shaped.
I think this may be optional.
Sure.
In that one of the guys is mentioning it and one of them is not. Looking at what one of the chests is gonna be. So I think this whole bit was completely optional. I don't think I've seen it before.
That's entire... Yeah, I believe this is the case. I think I was right when I said it the first time, thankfully.
Yeah, I think
But
there's
yes.
a chest here that you will want. There. It's full of money. Yeah,
Ah!
the other guy doesn't mention this chest, so I assume this is, yeah, completely optional. And I think
And I
maybe
guess
I
this is
never
on my
saw
path.
this. I think probably you just have to stick around in that nest for
Ouch.
long enough, and I just never did. I would always just wander in and be like, there's no chest. And fuck off. I think you just had to stand around until it grabbed you.
Climbing over isn't an option. Now where am I?
Okay, I think now you are right inside of a, there was an entrance into here you could have gone in through a waterfall,
Okay.
basically. And I think you're past that.
Okay. Wow.
Nice.
I wasn't
Hit
even
once,
involved in
bar is
that.
Yeah, this Tang mermaid or something.
Right, right.
Was swinging over a cliff and you were in the way.
Yes.
Boom, broken board. Sorry, fruit punch mermaid. She's not Tang. This Hawaiian punch elemental.
Right.
Okay, so I think kind of like, when you're Maria, your health is low enough that sometimes
Yes, that
these
some
guys
things
do
just
enough
will
damage.
do a violence to me.
Yep. Again, the other unfortunate thing about leveling people up or a lower level, it's like, you want to control them, because otherwise they're going to get themselves fucking killed, right?
But then the game will
And when
actively
they
fight
die,
you.
They don't get experience,
Yeah.
so...
But if you control them and you get hit, goodbye board.
Yep.
Yeah, there was an entrance behind the waterfall.
Being a video game, of course something's behind the waterfall. Oh, well, your board's back. Right, you have two of those symbols of courage, so your board comes back real fast.
Right.
And technically, because Aldous is lower level than Aldous or
Yes.
Aldous, it increases the rate at which you bring it up anyway.
Right, at which the board builds. And that was the 300%, so that's
Nice.
good.
Nice, that's
We did
great.
not lose it for very long,
That's excellent.
for now.
Yeah, it's if you cause it to go off by doing a light attack, just a regular light attack,
Right.
that's what makes it be 300%.
That's what does 300%. Wind shielding.
Yes, we are
That is a
in...
material that can impart immunity to wind.
Ooh.
That's fine. I wonder if I used this guide when I played the game and thus it didn't get into that optional area.
I didn't use a guide when I played this game the first time because it was back in 2002, and while GameFAQs absolutely existed at that point, I didn't really have easy access to it.
Yeah.
I would have printed out. My mom would have let me on her computer, and I would have printed out the entirety of the guide. I probably still have the printouts of the battle trophies somewhere in my house, in my parents' house.
Meow.
Meow.
I don't think I've ever
Print it
printed
out.
out a Game Facts guide.
We printed out a lot of guides because we couldn't use the internet because then my mom couldn't use the phone. So we had to print them out. My mom, being an English teacher, had a really good printer. So
Kinda needed that. Oh, there we go. Hi. Misty
Hello,
Lear.
Misty Lear.
Okay, we do not, I think, have. Do we have the item for her? No, I
You
don't
get in
think
the
so.
area after this.
Yes, I thought so. Yeah, when we have to come
it's
back
actually like
for her.
immediately after.
Oh, I see. This is her workshop.
Yeah. So you'll have to come back, but you'll want to.
Okay.
Misty Lear is the character with 50 alchemy.
Oh shit.
Yep. She can make some real good shit.
I have a compromise, by the way. Before it becomes necessary, if you'd like, I will teach you the power ritual, but I'll only allow you to do it once until it becomes necessary.
Anything about it?
I suppose once we're a little closer to a situation we could use it. Gravitation.
What the fuck's going on back there? I don't think I've ever seen this.
Did you cast that?
What enemy was able to do that?
Right? Who did that?
Misty Lear's inventor profile does
Whoa.
not say that she's extremely divorced. It says that she's extremely hot and her child is dead.
No card. Ooh, that's interesting.
Yes.
There's no note about her divorce status. Simply dead kids.
Suppose I could use this instead of standby healing. The low cost of everything.
And you got a new move, Hand of Destruction.
Yes.
Armor Destruction.
Emits a key blast.
Hand blast.
Shoo!
If I wanted that, I'd have to take something off. I suppose I could take this off.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
Probably keep Shockwave so put it on your, that, for the little guys.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense.
I
Air
have
Slash probably makes more sense at long range
I have a
anyway.
distinct feeling that Power Destruction might go over the babies.
Well, guess we'll find out.
Call it a hunch.
Oh my god, there's so much area. Another fancy pen.
That's Misty. She's she's just 2 screens away.
Right, she's leaving them everywhere.
Yeah.
That's an interesting place for that to have ended up. I'll say that. Bring it on.
It did do a pretty good amount of damage.
Yeah? Yeah?
It's pretty damaging. It's just like babies.
Right.
Very short range and hard to hit with.
Yeah, on a bigger enemy, it'll
It's
be
probably quite good, yeah. Ho ho ho. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, so yeah, there's a cave entrance here. Okay. I am so lost, by the way.
You're going forward, don't worry.
You are moving forward, yeah.
Misty Lear's
deserve
kind of
that.
the halfway point, and
Oh. Wow, okay.
Right?
it's a crit. Happens.
Yep.
Oh, we got a bit from that, at least.
And to be fair, these enemies aren't really given much experience.
Yeah. Experiences for closers.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
What was in the chest?
Right berry.
There you go.
Woo! Watch out for that hog.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like an even match.
Don't you do it, pal.
Fair is definitely doing some work for you.
Mm-hmm.
Get a load of this.
I'm not convinced that these enemies are any stronger than the ones that were in the mines earlier. Specifically those ones, the green dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, Hedgehog on the
Oh, yes.
I'm
paralysis
surrounded by
and losers.
porcupines!
I should have mentioned. Yeah, his aerial assault just kills him with MP damage, I think.
Good for him. Proud of him. There he goes. He'll get it together.
That was easy.
Now, I do love picking the correct
Okay, so
decision.
that's a weapon in a tiny chest.
Fascinating.
For Edge Aldous.
Fascinating.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right. I do love it when the earth is steeled. Yeah, I would say that's some Dachi.
Yeah, it's even better than the one I made.
Wow.
But the one I made was useful for you being able to use.
Oh
him
god,
in
yes,
this
being
dungeon.
used at all.
If you say so, game.
I'm not surprised. Woo!
I mean, you were surprised.
Now listen here.
I'm just saying.
I just realized, do you not have Berserk on a bunch of characters?
Probably not.
Ah.
I mean, I imagine it would get him even more killed.
Yeah, but also means that the chains can go so long. It's great.
There we go, knocked him out. Of pulling his bullshit.
EXP. People keep saying the EXP curve is aggressive. It's really not.
It's
that
kind of not.
I don't know why
like-
people keep saying that. It's really not. Albel is still 10 levels below them.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Too late for it.
It's something that I've always disagreed with people saying about it. Like, yeah, he's 9 levels behind. He has gained 2 levels. Aldous and Aldous have gained 1 each.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not that... That's a pretty flat curve, honestly.
Especially with 10 levels, like
Yeah.
that's a lot of the
10
game.
level difference is a lot. There should be a significantly more aggressive one there.
You definitely want to heal up.
Yeah.
You may also want to swap Aldous for Aldous.
It may be time for the glorious return of Aldous.
Yes.
I can allow that for a boss fight.
For boss
yes.
fights, you should have.
No, I should have Aldous for boss fights. I mean, eventually Aldous is going to be strong enough.
Yes.
But right now, And frankly, you know, like Aldous is still at level 33 here, so it's not even like she's that far behind
No.
the other two Alduses.
No, I've never, even from back in the day, felt this game was easy on leveling up under-leveled characters. You really had to work at it, and you couldn't use everybody in this game either. This is not a game in which you can use all your party members, a thing I like to do.
What the? Hi.
Hey, buddy.
Would you like? Do you have a headache, buddy?
You might have a headache. And a body ache.
Be careful.
I'll never surrender.
I feel like I've seen you fight this guy in Stoshin 4.
No, you fought a version of him, though, in the desert.
That's probably what it is.
No, I don't think the dragon zombies are in, 4.
Well, that was decent.
You beat him in a minute.
That one okay.
Yes, he has
So-
the typical minute and no damage.
Pulse
one.
gun. Pulse gun.
A gun what pulses?
This is a good weapon for Aldous.
It's an extremely good weapon for all this.
Interesting.
You'll be able to tell the moment you check it out. It has
All
an
right.
extremely good factor on it.
Oh. Is that good?
I mean, we've been seeing a lot of those.
Yeah, right.
I'm not sure why we're surprised.
This. Did dragons bury their dead? Thank you, Aldous, for being a calm head.
Yeah, I know. We actually have Roger in this cutscene.
Weird.
Wild.
Oh, it's the wind blowing through the bones. Sorry.
Oh.
No, I'm glad we did that. Boasts surprisingly high accuracy. Ah!
You get to just use your moves more because it reduces all of the fury use of everything by 2.
That does seem half decent.
She has
Pulse gun
Berserk.
on with Berserk going. Magnetic field only takes like 8, I want to say.
And then it gets very silly very quickly.
Or like 13. It's a very small number.
Warrior bracelet.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, she might have Berserk by now.
I believe everyone
Tactical?
who's like level 30 or higher, it's under tactical. Yeah.
However, defense will drop by 30. We could do violence. It's always fair to choose violence.
Potentially Aldous Fitter.
And-
Probably still want a source of healing.
That's fair. Thank God for Aldous. Well, I'll potentially see if Aldous can survive for a little bit, especially if I'm just going off in the corner. We'll see. Alright, well, we took a dragon's windpipe after defeating the zombie dragon. I guess it's a surprise tool that will help us later.
It sure is.
I guess now I kind of have to head back into the caves, right?
You have to head back to Misty Lear.
Yeah, that's she was on the other side of the caves.
Yep.
Or the caves are on the other side of her.
Yep.
Really. Yum.
A worthy opponent.
It's fine.
If chains can't initiate from strong attacks.
Yes. That part I did know.
Okay, so the thing is, like, Edge Aldous doesn't have Berserk yet, and I wouldn't put it on him right now. You need to
Oh god, no. That would be truly horrible.
maybe worth putting on a Line God Aldous.
Aldous Line God.
He's decently chufty.
He's pretty big at this point. Dude, you look huge.
Yeah, I mean Edge.
Yeah.
I mean
He's
literal
pretty
Edge
edgy.
boy.
I mean,
Yeah.
look at him. Like,
I don't remember
he does
his
have
surname.
a sword called Steeled Edge.
Like
so-
Nox, isn't it?
Yes.
Nox. I've been
It's
trying to
Albel
do.
Nox,
I've been
yeah.
trying to do their surnames, but I forgot. So it was just Edge, because he's edgy. Because he's what you have to. I think you
Aldous
did. You
Nox.
talk to the. Did you do the workshop?
No.
I believe, yeah, this is another instance of, you know, just like the spirit amulet earlier, it's you have to turn it into a flute here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, I would have been stuck on that
You
for a
you
long
would have walked
time.
all the way out.
Yes.
Yes, I know.
Yeah?
How long you press. Okay. So this is what they did. There is a slight change between
Oh,
the
is
yes,
this
release
the...
and this.
It was the pressure sensitive buttons?
Yes.
It was
Yes.
pressure sensitive buttons in the original, yes.
Yeah. Maybe you just suck at this, Aldous. Caution. Alright, so I can only play it in indoor areas. Sure. Should I?
There's a certain part of the cave where you're gonna have to. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay, what would you ascribe the emotion to that song right
Oh, yeah,
there?
yeah,
I
you
want
should
you to
try
tell
all
me right
four.
now what you think that is.
Well, that was sort of a "Isn't she lovely" riff.
So hold the circle for longer.
So you'd call that one kind of wistful,
Yeah.
basically?
Ooh, that was a bit more hot-blooded, I suppose.
Okay, now you have circle and L2 short.
I'm doing a long regular one because that was actually circle and L2.
Ah,
Okay, but that's I think just the long normal press. Oh, that's joyful. That's a little boy skipping in the woods. All right, that's a little funkier. What is that?
yes, you have four of them.
Yep.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, straight up.
Thanks.
I want you to figure this shit out yourself.
Oh no, I think that's perfect.
Unfortunately, I can't help you. The directions are based on the original
original,
button
yeah.
press, and I think it's mapped a certain way, but I don't know for certain. So I wouldn't wanna steer you wrong. Yes, I knew they had changed it because people said they could still do it. So.
I mean, like, how are you gonna do it? Like, pressure
Yeah.
sensitive
Yeah,
face
exactly.
buttons are a ridiculous thing that only happened once for a reason.
Yep.
It'll be obvious when you should use it. I'll just
Okay.
tell you that.
Yes, it will.
There's no music in this cave, I guess, to accommodate the.
The flute.
Yeah.
luckily that has... Wow, it destroys boulders. But yes, it has infinite verticality. There's thankfully, Trader Aldous has enough HP that Berserk doesn't feel terrifying now.
Time. Let's go.
Oh yeah, if you have any kind of hearing issue, this
Probably is not great.
this puzzle's pretty.
This is
pretty
going to be
sad.
pure. It's going to be more or less trial and error.
Yeah.
That's a door. That's also a door. I feel like it was pure luck that I even found my way out
Yeah,
to
you
Misty
actually,
Lear in the first place.
You actually did find the correct way to go. I knew there were chests in here, but I was like, I'm pretty sure you have to come back in here, so I didn't steer your words wrong. But you can use that so often.
That barely costs
God,
any
every time
fury.
when you kill an enemy, it restores fury. So
Ooh.
yeah. And since Magnetic Field is an AoE, that means that it's gonna kill someone eventually, and you're
Yup.
gonna get it back, and just keep on going. It.
All right. That doesn't look suspicious. How dare they? So I guess I'll go do the other thing before I play the flute here.
Sure.
RPG players' intuition, correct? There's no such thing as optional content. That's
Exactly.
a fake word. That's
Correct.
an
Yes.
oxymoron.
A chest you don't open? What? No, bullshit. A dead end you don't go down? Blasphemous.
And of course, the curse is that anytime you go down one of those dead ends and there's nothing at it, it's like, why the fuck is there this dead end? You get extra mad.
Right?
Yes. The contract has
I
been
mean,
broken.
I feel like the worst one though is still Eternal Sonata, where you go all the way down this tree, this dungeon. Mm-hmm. Super fucking long, super fucking annoying. At the end of it, it warps you back up, which great, except there's an item down there,
There's a chest. You missed it. You fool.
and you have to go all the way back down in order to get it, and it's not worth getting.
It's explicitly a joke item.
That's beautiful. Awful, but beautiful. Yeah, this is the water.
Right. The intended exit
Well,
entrance.
the way you went is just as intended.
That's
it's
true.
just that it's weird and optional. Is there something about playing the flute next to that dragon? I actually don't know. The baby one.
I don't know. Maybe.
Interesting.
One that actually made
You have to go back through here eventually anyway, so that would be an option, like an opportunity to do that later.
Yes. Oh god, I didn't even realize there was like this path over here. Wow.
Apparently he does react, and he's
Okay.
kind of a little tutorial.
Well,
Oh. So that's the way. So that's the intended way of figuring it out. Okay.
Yes, you're actually not supposed to get caught before you come in here. You're supposed to come in here, go out, get caught by him, go into Little Dragon Land, find him, and then do the flute at him.
Weird.
And I think it will like emote at you, correspond to the reliefs.
winky face. Wow, I switched over.
But that
As-
takes so much longer than just
Getting
doing
kidnapped.
the one and
Why would you do that?
I mean, the other guy doesn't. Just pretends that you should know what song is which. I love you, because yeah, you have to get
God.
caught. You
Yeah,
have to
right, I
get
got
caught by
caught
him
again.
again. You don't have to. You can just go to the reliefs.
Okay.
You
and
don't
then,
have to go to the little dragon.
And then discover on my own.
You're gonna have to just listen to the sounds and decide what you think each song sounds like.
it was up.
Yeah,
there.
yeah, it's this way, isn't it?
No, you're going backwards. I believe it's up here and to the right from here. Not out this way.
Not
Okay.
this one.
I think it's the one under below here and then over there. Maybe I'm
No,
actually fully full of shit.
Yeah.
Nobody knows where we're going, and I'm glad for that, because it would be
I-
quite embarrassing to me.
I think you were right the first time.
I don't think I was, because that way was, like, the other way.
That was a fight.
Thanks, lady.
I think if you look at the big map, you want to go over there.
Mmm.
But don't walk around on you.
Yep, yep. I just needed a little to connect it. Let's see.
That way.
Yeah. We
Gosh,
tried.
What a jerk. What
No.
asshole!
It costs 11 to use magnetic fields.
Yeah.
As God intended. Thank you, Miyamoto.
I was full of shit. I'm sorry.
Looks like a happy dragon. Okay, all right. So that's what we're doing here.
Heal up before you go in.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Alright, which one do you think is the happy tune?
I have to remember which one I even pressed.
Yep.
All right.
Figure out which one applies to. I believe. Oh, that doesn't sound.
No,
particularly
that's not happy.
myself.
Yeah, if you get it wrong, fight a dragon.
Hell yes.
You might want to move away from the relief and practice some.
Listen, I tried.
You're starting to get the.
Yeah, I just had to actively practice it. Ever having to do anything in a video game is difficult.
True. Video games ask so much of you.
They really do. That seems,
That seems
jolly,
happy.
I would
Yeah,
say.
Yeah. Oh, this is definitely my favorite.
There we
character.
go. Okay.
So yeah, you
okay.
might want to like listen to the other ones as well, because that'll not be the
Yes.
last time.
I see we are entering proper
Alright,
dungeon.
Let me like note this.
Yeah, you're entering
for
dungeon
you.
2.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Short circle is happy.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Do, 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 do. That one's happy.
Isn't she lovely?
So that was long O.
That was long O.
What do you think that is?
Again, that's like that's a wistful, frisky kind of.
All right, let's try the short L2 and the.
That one's like legitimately hard to suss the emotion.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay, what
Because
about
it's in
the
minor
long?
key, but it's not like in a super minor key.
That's like amped up.
It's,
That's excited.
yeah. All right, I'm writing these down.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Oh, so what's that? That's an angry.
Angie.
Okay, which
Okay,
one
which
is
of the four
angry?
is Angie? It might be that. I'm not
Is there
sure.
a path over that
There
way
is a
as
path
well?
over that way as well, yes. You know, it's like, I feel like that one's kind of psyched up, but that could also be like angry psyched up, you know? Okay, is that another happy one?
That's a happy one, yeah.
Okay, okay.
I would go through that one first.
The happy one.
Yeah.
Don't like this.
Don't worry, this isn't really a puzzle. It's just turn them all on.
Yeah. But you can't yet?
Like what?
Which Aldous was talking there?
Yeah, right? Hmm. Alright, alright. The dragons just want dome. What could that mean? Alright, that's another one. Ah, okay.
And now, you should head back to...
Playful?
Playful? You can actually examine the other one, so you know what emotions you're
Yes,
looking for.
yes.
So you're
Sad.
looking for a happy, sad, angry, and playful.
Okay,
So,
okay.
those are the emotions you have. You figure out happy.
Mm-hmm.
Save and figure out the rest.
The save is actually active. Alright. I'm gonna go with long press for angry. Like long L2.
Both? Yeah, go for it. Alright, good job. So do you think
That one's
Longo
angry.
is... You said it was frisky, so you think that's playful?
Probably. What was that? The short
You
L2?
have-
Or yeah, long O.
You have playful and you have sad.
That definitely sounds
Like,
more
sad.
playful than sad to my ear.
Yes.
Anyway.
I think so. But it is Oh, meanwhile, in the Dragon Lab.
I mean, I am glad the PS5 and 4 version did in fact emulate a workaround, because a lot of them don't, and it just kind of suffers for it.
Neat.
Kind of suck, huh?
Pickled Dragon Head, huh? Love the glass on the filing cabinets and like the medical examination table.
How would you know it's a lab?
The medical examination table with a drain in it for
Yes, for the blood. That's where the blood goes.
Yeah, fucking Aldous Tanuki has been around in cutscenes.
Albus.
Yes, Albus.
We have killed quite a few dragons, this is true, but we did it in self-defense, not for science. Damn, Aldous.
mean-
He's spitting.
There's a little bit of a difference, but we absolutely have invaded the dragon's territory and murdered an awful lot of them. That's sure
That's
is a
fucking-
blood. A lot of their
case.
babies.
Yeah,
That
We
made
have-
Aldous think.
we have murdered a bunch of babies.
You're gonna have to investigate those some more, by the way, because there is one of those you have to touch.
Yep.
Dragon's Crane.
Yeah, you were told you needed a dragon's head.
That is true, you know, there are a lot of body parts around here. I should have known. Should we change people's names?
Oh, yeah, let's do it. I'm
Seems like
thinking
a
of
good
it
time to do
easier.
it.
Is it time for the Aldous experiment to come to an end?
So, alright, for Maria, we have a few. It's just saying Maria Sue and Belinda.
I do kind of like
Belinda.
Susan.
Susan!
Belinda. It's a
Bull.
bubble, Belinda. It's a bubble in a closet.
Linda.
believe that's correct.
Sasan.
Sasain.
So we have Log Off or Anakin. I feel like it's still not time for Log Off.
Exactly.
It's a great one. It's not yet time.
We'll know. I think we'll all know when it's time to log off, Line God.
Oh, Cliff. Cliff doesn't have one, so I guess you can pick an old one. Albell has a shit ton.
Of course.
Aromat, Edgy, Albell, Jeff, Nox, or Portuni.
He does look like a Jeff.
It's true.
Jeff Knox.
I have kind of finally stopped playing Star Ocean 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about 170 hours in.
As you do.
Yeah,
Alright.
I know. We got Leon, Scrumplo, Captain Toad.
I could go with a Scrumplo right about now. I could go for a Scrumplo.
He is kinda Scrumplo.
Mhm.
Well,
Oh, that's one too many.
Scrumpo.
Scrumple is pretty good. Scrumpo, oh, Scrumpo's bad in a way Scrumplo wasn't, but I
Really
appreciate
is.
it regardless.
I mean, I'll never be free. I haven't platinumed it. I just finally got, like, tired of...
Alright, how
getting
about
battle
Officer?
Straits with a Y, or Deadbeat, whichever you want. without the initial A, yeah. Deadbeat.
Mean.
If you get like 92% battle trophies on Rayman, you just gotta call it quits. So Nell does not have a new one currently.
Yeah.
So again, you can kind of pick an old one if you want.
This is basically what I think of her, like what I think every time anyway.
Nelfer's Alfer.
I just think her name is Nelfer. Nell is probably short for Nelfer.
If you don't have one for this, I can provide you one.
Do it. Go for it.
We do not, yeah.
Yeah, give us a name. Burger!
Burger Fitter.
Nice, Burger Fitter.
Burger.
Burger.
I mean, it's mostly just that because Cliff has been around the longest.
He's had a lot of names.
He's used more names than basically anyone other than Fate.
Oh god, every time I see Scrumple.
Scrumpo! Scrumpo! Well, you now have the Dragon Skull. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I mean, I didn't do it.
Yes, Cliff and Nell are both out of names. Fate just has Log Off.
And we're not using that just yet.
Everyone else still has a few.
Alright, sad.
I mean, what did you think Sad was?
I feel like it was long
both?
press, yeah.
Long circle or long L2?
Her short L2, right?
Oh, short L2, yeah. So short L2 or long circle.
Well, actually, no, it might have been long circle. Let me see. That might be.
Well, by process of elimination.
Yes, exactly. Like, that's not sad.
Yeah, it seems playful. Zephyr, Zelfer. Ah! Denied!
Fascinating.
Bring it on. Sidekick.
Let's find worthy of
Yeah, no, sorry, that's, that logo you did?
Yes.
Yeah, that's playful.
Of course it is.
And the other one's sad. I guess, by process of elimination. That apparently is sad.
I mean, it's so ambiguous that it can kind of fit any of these in its own way. I wouldn't call it sad directly, but
Oh, great. The frogmen enter.
Frog are back. Oh,
And they've got babies.
oh, temples.
we haven't destroyed enough of those yet.
Nope. Are they gonna stop attacking because you paralyzed
It's
it?
fine. We'll just finish it ourselves.
Well, we might be getting some levels for Almo.
Alright, so that's the Angie. There's a door here. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Face time.
Sorry, you thought this dungeon was gonna be short?
Alright, is that long hold?
Yeah, long both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is angry. I've written them down for you so you don't have to.
Yay. There's some noises happening.
You walked back
You gotta
over.
go touch that again. You need to go touch that again.
Don't, like, walk off, and then don't walk back on. You turn them off if you walk back on them.
Fine.
It's really weird that you turn them off. There's no reason to turn them off ever,
No.
but they give you the option to do so.
Even unknowingly.
Ooh, I
Masterwork.
love masterwork.
He's already got one. They both do.
Sounds like it's time for Scrumpo.
Yeah.
Grumpo needs his masterwork plate.
Scrumpo.
Level 10. Oh.
I know.
Scrumpo gets plate mail. on iPad.
You cannot level all the party members.
Yeah,
that you
like
do
I.
this. It's just
There's
not
really
about
just that
grinding.
realization, you
There-
know?
There is a way, but it involves doing item creation to get like experience boosting items, and that's the most effective way to do it by like a lot.
Yeah.
And you're not. It's literally post game stuff. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, that's like during the main game, you can't really use everyone in the way that I would normally do in most JRPGs. It's just not feasible. You kind of have to pick 3 or 4 and stick with them. Unless you love grinding, in which case, go nuts.
Hoops amongst us.
And there are people out there who love grinding. GameFAQs writers mainly.
Yes,
Um,
yes,
I don't.
No.
Most of the time, I don't mind it sometimes.
Sometimes you can get into a rhythm.
Good luck.
I don't like what this is implying.
Yeah.
This also is made harder by the fact that some of these are long presses now, hasn't it? That's funny.
Yeah.
No. Okay, so I really just gotta press the fast one. Well, we'll see. We'll work it through. Yes, Maria, definitely that one.
These dragons are not particularly.
I think I jumped the gun here.
Okay, guys, let's do it.
Oh, you got all 4 bonus.
Yeah,
points
we got a bonus for it. We got a stew going.
now. Ooh, baby. Do you ever?
CPU controlled Maria knows what to do.
Let's find worthy opponents next time.
I will never fight worthy opponents.
It does lock it at least.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Sad was
Short.
short L2.
Mhm.
And then Angie is long
Mhm.
L2. Alright.
There
And
you go.
you're
Good job.
Why would you do this to me?
Because the game hates you.
I think one of these is very important, if memory serves me right. No,
Nope.
that's not the one.
Nope.
But that is armor. That's good.
And it's pretty good.
Mask to mask plate.
Yeah,
Whoa,
that's pretty good.
that's quite good. Wow.
Damask, by the way, is a kind of silk. They're thinking about Damascus.
Right.
but
Yes.
that's not what it
It's
is.
legally distinct.
Yeah, it's Damascus cloth. Now.
I think it's a silk brocade.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Yep.
So it's really nice stuff, and I'm sure you could make some pretty good armor from it, but
It'd be nice, like, mage armor in a game, probably.
Alright, so that's playful, so that's
So
long
that
hold.
by process of elimination, that is long circle, yeah.
Right. Alright, well, we got a sad dragon here, which is,
Which was the short L2.
alright, so that's another one.
Hope you love this puzzle.
Who doesn't? Ch-
A worthy opponent.
I got a cornucopia here.
You are pretty strong now with Berserk.
Switching back to the person who actually has health.
Yeah.
health and damage.
All good things.
Def is slowly climbing back up. He gained one more level.
Yeah.
He really just needs enough levels to
And Anakin is about
invest
to
in
level
1,000 more.
though, so like, you know, those
Yeah, one
they'll be
more
9
level
levels
will get
apart.
him at reasonable HP numbers.
Yeah. Low but workable as opposed to dead to a stiff breeze. Man, I did not expect this to be going this far.
You might gonna go stand on that plate you
Yeah.
skipped. Yeah.
That was where I was going, just to make sure I didn't forget.
Real
A
fight.
worthy opponent.
Everyone kind of chooses their dance partners at the start.
Wow.
I couldn't move at all there. I think I'm getting the hang of this.
That means that fucking Fate Anakin got another level while Jeff.
Yeah.
He's gained one. So
Mhm.
he's gone from level 34 to 37 in this, and fucking Jeff has gone from 24 to 27. So,
Yeah?
So, all right. He's still 9 levels apart.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
like exact picture proof that like experience scale is not that steep. It's not.
It really isn't.
And it's basically he needs 10k right now.
It looks like Albel needs about
4 to
5,000.
5,000.
I think about 5 to 6.
Yeah. It's a bit hard to tell when when they're twisted like that, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it's about 5. I think it's about halfway up. So 5 to 6. That's only double, like 9 levels higher. That's the thing you need.
All right.
You can now recruit Misty Lear. You should probably just fight the boss before you.
That's fair. I assume I'm gonna have to walk out anyway.
At some point, yes.
Okay, guys.
I will tell you, just to save you a little bit of time, and prevent this from having to be redone if it goes bad. Before you go and actually present the crate,
Place the head.
Across,
I should
go
save. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Worthy opponents next time.
I like fighting chumps though. Right.
I mean, you could use a blackberry on him, but
Yes.
you actually also some food. I made you some MP healing food
Hmm.
that you can only use out of battle anyway.
Right.
Thing, tuna salad maybe. Oh, the cold soba is.
Deadbeat just eating soba in the background. Oh, good.
Yep.
Again, my favorite. All right.
This is only two
It's
though.
just sad angry, which is, you know, L2 short, L2 long,
Yes.
that's all.
Yep. I mean, thankfully you can like wait the cycle.
Yes. Yeah, if you had to do them all in a row, that would be hellish. Especially with the long presses. A Windy Pixie.
Hi.
They really like this 3-for encounter here.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Just casually freezing them.
Mm-hmm. It's fine, they're all fine.
Per Jeff.
Jeff has caught a cold. Alrighty.
I think you're just going back to the middle now.
I think
Probably.
I've gotten, yeah, everything that is worth getting.
There's the angry dragon.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
I think you're actually fine, but there's no harm in saving.
Hup, hup. Alright, Angry's long, L2.
Yep. I'm still thinking about it. I really don't think like needing double experience, like 9 levels higher, is that aggressive of an XP curve.
Ah, I see. Well, that's fine.
Yep.
Alright, and that's
That's
Friskies.
playful,
That's
yeah.
long press, yes.
Mhm. Honestly, I feel like the short and long press is way easier.
Yeah. Oh, I was dog shit at the pressure stuff. The few
Everyone
games I
was.
played with it.
Everyone
yeah.
accidentally slit the throat of scientists in Metal Gear Solid 3 all the time.
Yup.
Yeah.
Alright, so these are all on.
Yep, go on the middle.
Let's try it. Ta-da!
Love that. We love that skull, man.
You got the
Good
skull.
The skull. So it's. I'm
It's
gonna
full.
save you some time. It's ahead of you. It's north.
Yeah.
Something has opened somewhere.
Yes, it's by the second save point, funnily enough. But yes, you are about to do a boss fight, so I would switch Jeff out.
Jeff, you're doing great, but
I mean, he is. He's just, this is a pretty tough boss fight. And he's still pretty fragile.
we require Burger.
Mm-hmm.
That's me every goddamn day. I love a good walker.
All right,
Boy.
well, into the hot zone.
In you go. Just kidding.
Hi.
Fight this nerd instead.
Who's that? Winged Boy.
It's a fucking nerd. This must be a reference, but I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. I feel like this is like... I actually have... It feels like a canceled game protagonist.
It's an
what
iconic
it feels
Star
like.
Ocean enemy.
This is Robin Williams.
That's not
Yeah,
good.
This is why... Yeah, Robin Williams has really fucking annoying attacks.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, he does.
Said
I don't think
Dizzy?
you can cure confusion.
Ah, I see.
I think we did this earlier and we're like, oh yeah, this doesn't. You might just want to use like a right berry
Yeah,
as
that's
party healing.
probably.
Yeah, a Kickstarter backer bonus character.
Yeah.
And yeah, here's the other really annoying thing about him. He does a lot of MP damage.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. So if Cliff's dead of NP.
Fresh Sage will revive him.
Okay.
It revives HP and NP. when it
Okay.
lives. Fresh Sage, Illinois. Yeah, maybe he would, Alba will actually be better in this fight. Kind of forgot how much MP damage this fucker did.
It's going good.
When was the last time we heard this entire song? I don't... Most boss fights in this game end fast.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I see.
Yeah. He's a bit of a fucker.
Ew.
He has less MP than HP, so probably how much MP does Alba have actually? Yeah, he might be better than Cliff.
It's actually not bad. He has a reasonable amount of MP.
Yeah, how much does Cliff have? I forget. Burger have. He does have
A
more.
little bit
still.
more, actually, just from raw number.
From
level.
level,
Yeah,
yeah.
which is
So probably
shocking.
is Burger in. Burger also does a lot of good MP damage.
Yeah.
If you
Um,
wanted to force him to use it, take everything but aerial assault off of Burger.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll probably do that, and I'll try to get Sasan over here to also use
Yes, you
the,
can
the shot
also.
thingy.
device. Because that does the most MP damage out of her moves right now.
Yeah.
Yes. You can also give Anakin his. Yeah, you can put aerial assault on. To get rid
You
of
have to
no
take
guard.
first aid
That's
off,
fine.
but-
Yeah.
Or no guard, one of those. Doesn't really matter which. The thing is that first aid's not very useful against this fight because it only
No.
restores HP.
Right.
Yes. So here, yeah, you want one of his. Like his buff makes him do MP damage. I'm pretty sure.
Not Lightning Blade. Do not do Lightning Blade, that'll make him heal him.
Hell yes. It's fine. It's very
Ice
expensive
Blade
anyway.
probably on Long Strong is
Yeah.
likely your best bet. I think that it might actually be the Fire Blazing does a little bit more MP damage. I'm not sure. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that is bullshit blazing. That seems fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are actually his best way of doing MP damage.
So, yeah.
A lot of the early game of this game can be trivialized by activating Burning Blade and killing enemies with MP damage.
Yeah, if you search Robin Wind, I did not find any right because I was like, you know, why the fuck is he here and what is he from? I did just find threads of people being like, how do I beat this fucking asshole? And it's like, yeah, it's a fucking piece of
There's
shit.
a number of ways. Here's something. You may have noticed actually that across like this entire area in like the past like couple things, you've gotten like wind shielding, wind absorption, wind whatever.
That does
Everything
make
he does
sense.
is wind damage. So like that's a way to do it.
You would have to like leave.
You would. That's the thing. Almost all of the solutions to this fight, if they're not just simply do it well, are leave the dungeon and then go prepare for it and come back. Okay, actually, this is doing pretty fucking good MP damage. Between aiming device and aerial assault.
I see.
Thunder Flare is another thing that's really annoying that he can do, because I don't know if you know this, Thunder Flare stun locks the shit out of you.
It sure does.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, here's
MP
about
damage flame works.
1800 MP compared to
Holy shit!
Like 45,000
50,000.
HP. Yeah.
Wow.
50,000 HP. He's a fucker.
You give us $25,000.
Worth it.
Yeah. Robin Wind is extremely like the game's typical wall fight of like, I legitimately don't know how to get past this motherfucker. This shitty kid with a bow. This Kid Icarus like cosplayer over here.
Kid Icarus ass
Out
motherfucker.
of nowhere, he's just a random dude.
Right.
Yeah.
With absolutely no setup.
He's not even a dragon. This entire place is dragons. We're gonna go fight a dragon. The dragon is the ultimate boss of this area. There's just some fucking guy.
And he's here to do horrible things to you. Alright,
Hammer Mike?
Yeah. I don't remember if I had a big press or small press.
I'm pretty sure this is the way around you had it, yeah.
Yeah. Crit, maybe?
Yeah. We've mostly been wandering around in caves. You can put first aid back on him as well.
Not with this current setup.
Ah, that's probably what you had on then. Nothing in first aid.
Yeah, looking things up. Robin Wind Star Ocean Wiki / fandom, obviously, and then 3 following things of Robin Wind, ellipsis, impossible. Help, can't defeat Robin Wind on HeroSeeker.com. Need help against Robin Wind on GameFAQs. Those are the top 3 fucking fandom results on ESO. Robin Wind, ellipsis, with a period, no additional text on another words.
I could see why. Like, he fucking trucked me.
Did you heal up?
No mention whatsoever on the wiki about where the fuck this motherfucker comes from.
You might want to use some of those MP healing foods.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah, because we did blow
Yeah,
through.
you could, well, he
has-
chunked you.
Yeah.
He has
Cold
concept art that is like available, so he was probably maybe intended to be more important early and then got cut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe he was a party member at some point. You know, that happens sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
They just put him somewhere.
We locked him in volcano jail.
Hi.
Mudman, you got hot.
That's a big boy. Yeah.
That's right.
Robin Wind is kicking my ass, comma, needs some urgent help. This game is ass! Which is also complaining about Robin Wind specifically.
I mean, he is such a jerk.
It's like almost every single thing I'm finding here are just GameFAQs threads about complaining
About how horrible he is. My god.
He just does so much damage, and the status effect that you can't heal with items. Oh yeah, there's
the
that
classic.
You know this guy. You've seen
Classic
him in
Star Ocean
before,
enemy.
Yeah.
Zombie who is
Blazing
on fire.
corpse.
Zombie on
Yeah.
fire.
I did this.
This might be where they come from originally. Maybe not. They might have been in 2 or 1. I don't remember.
I'm trying
If they
to
did
think.
come from here specifically, I guess this is a reasonable place. They're in a fucking lava caves.
50 hits, nice. It's a shame you got that survive 3 hits in a row on Fury and it, doesn't save because you lost the fight.
Hell yeah.
Because that's like pain in the ass.
Ah, they're vulnerable to paralysis. That's funny. Magnetic Field is so stupidly good of a move.
Right?
Not only does it do like a bunch of damage, hit infinitely, and also ever around her, the only weakness of it being that she steps back a little bit. It also inflicts paralysis, which is the most useful stat effect.
We're doing like none damage to these guys.
Yeah, no, these dudes heavily resist physical damage.
Such a shame our mages suck. Honestly, I think all the damage we took was just using our own moves.
Yeah, absolutely.
50 hits. 50
We needed
hits.
something to last long enough to get to take 50 hits.
It's doubly funny because you do all of this knowing that you're trying to get to the lava caves, which is a fire-based area, obviously. And the guy that gets in your way is a dude who does all wind attacks.
Nothing but
Yeah.
wind. As God intended.
You can't even predict it. It's pure just out of nowhere, you know?
Yeah, it is like super not worth fighting those corpses because they're just so
Yeah,
long.
I'm gonna avoid them.
It's generally not worth fighting most enemies in the lava caves, I'm gonna say.
That's probably
I think-
true.
I think Lava Man himself, the big boy, he drops a lot of experience. But I think that's like the only enemy in
Yeah.
here that's worth fighting.
Whoa, hello. Might want to find that guy though. Wanna?
Hot stepper.
I'll just check him out.
Yeah. Almost certainly not worth fighting, but man, why is everything in here so fucking shocking?
Preview about the fact that this is technically also a post-game dungeon.
Right? Yeah, you're right. It is.
I
You
got
fight
flipped
super
like a
bosses
pancake.
in here that I have fought. Just sucked.
Yeah, the part where it like makes enemies stop doing shit, like even when they're not getting stunned by it, is pretty nice.
Pretty good.
I think the way that you're supposed to kill these... This is like a rare time where Nell is actually pretty okay. Pretty good. Because Ice Needles, I think, does do a lot of damage to these dudes, even without, like, intelligence boosting gear.
Yeah, I'm wondering if.
She's like level 6, so she's
Well,
not
no,
time
I
frame-
mean, Fate has some symbology. I don't know if it's worth turning. He only has Lightning Blast.
He
It
has
might
a
worth
Lightning
trying it. Seeing what kind of damage
sure.
it does. Not good. Not good.
Nope. Yeah. No, it's not worth using Adre, trust me.
No, God, no.
Have you even bothered checking out to see how bad Adre feels to play?
We
No.
have not.
That's effort, man.
If it wasn't, like, impossible to use
Might want to
them.
use some more MP healing food here as well.
Yeah.
I bought some more. I know there's other ones. I don't remember off the top of my head. Fresh spring rolls might be MP healing. Yep. One on, yeah, those two. That's good. This is why I bought food, because you can't use it in battle, but
Yep.
it's really good. Oh, there's a chest there.
Ah, oh god, I didn't see that at all.
Yeah, no, I just.
Well, you did
well,
ask.
You can heal
I mean, yes,
Adres,
Audrey needs it. Grandpa gets
I
a
like
delicious
you're
berry.
avoiding using blackberries, and every single chest you open up gives you more blackberries.
I mean, it's good, because you can use them in fights.
Oh yeah, actually, Ice Blade on Anakin would be a good
Ooh.
idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Potentially using
By the
Anakin
book.
and ice blading. That's probably.
Yeah, that's probably at least worth having on
I mean,
in
you
here.
probably avoid them as much as possible.
Yes, but that seems reasonable.
But yeah, you can switch to him when I split it up.
How it works, by the way, those weapon buffs, is that you want to use them and then don't use any additional skills. When you use
Right.
an additional skill, it turns it off.
Of course it does.
Let's get this over
Yeah,
with.
this guy takes damage. It really is just the other ones. He has more health, but I don't know, something about doing 60 damage per hit is so much less satisfying
When I can
than
do
doing
that,
1,000. Yeah.
like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, these guys are actually worth fighting. That 400 experience also is pretty good before it gets increased by...
Now, I'm not sure I'll be able to not attack these guys. Whoa!
It's long now.
Yeah, that's definitely the move.
Yep.
It did seem like Palm of Destruction was doing actual damage as well.
That might be magic
Interestingly.
based.
Yeah, that might be magic based, or it might actually do elemental damage. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The thing is, a lot of these don't mention what they do.
Right,
you
what
know?
they're actually
Yeah.
here for.
Okay, guys, let's do it.
Like, of all of the other characters, Albel is the character I've used the most overall for all of the ones that are... Oh, no. Nell is the one I've used the most by far because I usually just play through the game up until you get Maria with just the, the first
Right,
three.
with the three.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
Worthy opponents next time.
And then after that, Albel, because like he's not bad.
He seems
actually,
decent.
and, like,
yeah.
yeah.
He is after those three. I think he is one of the better characters.
Keep forgetting I can even just walk
No,
on
you
this.
can't.
I see.
Well, you can. It just, hurts.
Tried to see him. I don't know how much that did. Okay, no.
Not too much.
I was a little worried it poisoned
Yeah, that's
you,
fair.
Ooh, we got ourselves a visual bug happening in here.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Oh good, the rocks are back. This is what I've always hoped to see.
Let's find worthy opponents.
Beautiful.
He
I
full
love
on
him.
starts that with a moo. You can hear it in there.
I know. I love him.
That's Crispin Freeman definitely just reading out, like verbatim, what's
Oh,
written
yeah.
down on the the copy there.
Read the card,
There
please.
we go.
Alright. I'm like, do I just keep on? When she levels up another time, she would be able to get
pretty
2,500.
decent.
Magnetic
Yeah.
field is using your HP. I'll just mention that.
That is
Yeah.
true, yes. It's hard to say no to magnetic field. But yeah, wow, the Lava Man's like the first person to give us experience
In a bit, yeah.
ever in life.
I think they're.
So I know what you
might
have to
be
do
a
here.
Chest. That's not bad.
That right there is actually your final destination beyond
Yes.
that door.
Right.
Yes, I
And
thought
you need to blow up
maybe-
those rocks.
Right.
Yeah, I thought maybe there was just a chest up this way, but. You get a chest?
No. Or there was a chest over there, but I don't think it had anything in particular. There was the rabbit door with the key, of course.
No. It
Yeah.
said, what is the cave head north? I guess, yeah, that's the piece for the north. Okay.
Mudman blast.
Curse you, Mudman!
That was a fight.
Oh, you got the triple experience.
Yes, I had my triple experience for the
Oh,
last
there was
two
a
Mudmen.
chest. Did you get. What did you get out of the chest, you remember?
Nope. Probably not anything particularly important.
Fair enough.
But I absolutely don't remember.
Did you get a Damask Gauntlet?
I don't believe I have, no.
Check clip.
No.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So there's another packing here, and that's probably where it is. He's impossible, dog.
No!
Ah,
Oh.
hi.
I swear that was doing significant.
Yeah, right?
I think it still killed it because I think those have pitifully low MP numbers.
Probably.
But I thought it was doing more HP damage as well.
Right.
Weird.
Let's get this over with quickly.
No one gets Mudman over with.
Yeah, the Mudmen that we saw earlier were also really good for experience when I was like grinding out in the ruins.
There's a Mudman in 6 as well. There's a notable Mudman in 6, and he's also very good for experience.
Open up Wikipedia, get out notable
To the
Mudmen.
east.
There we go.
Yeah.
List of notable Mudmen is one of my favorite pages for sure.
Oh god.
It's like the old list of vampire abilities by fiction page that got taken down like 3 years ago.
Real fight.
As one of my favorite pages for being complete fucking nonsense. Like absolutely worthless that it was on that site, but I loved it.
Right.
That was easy.
They drop a lot of money.
Yes.
That's definitely
Yeah.
the case.
They are cash demons,
473,000.
Our money has gone off in this dungeon.
which is good because we're getting our people to spend it. All right, they're both about to level up, so we'll actually, after the next fight, have a pretty good look at what they are comparatively. Love that they really put them in these like tight hallways here. I see. Same.
Bunny, bunny. Bunny, bunny. There's
What's
the bunny.
this?
Bunny.
Something about those ears.
Those ears.
Think about those ears.
I'm glad your instincts
Yeah.
immediately told you what to do.
Yeah, I'm really glad you knew to do that, because yeah, that's what you need to get through the door. There's also that other, of course.
Yes, there is another
bit, yeah.
path. Yeah. Whoop! Yeah, there
there's
was
no one
no.
in that.
Don't attack my rear.
But they love attacking your rear.
A sneaky attack at the surprise of the round, at the start of the round.
Oh man, that's gonna be doing a lot of damage.
Get that!
Ah, yep, there we go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
these
they
guys can
absolutely
burn,
get
yeah.
destroyed by that. Every
love
time. Oh, what a wonderful boy. Okay, so yeah, 10,000, 5,000.
He's
Basically,
gaining about right now at 8 levels behind. He's a little bit. It takes him a little bit more than half the
Yep.
experience to level up,
yep.
which does mean that that does compound in that it's only going to be relatively easy in quotes for him to catch up to be like 4 levels behind, and then it's going to take a while.
Yeah.
Yep.
What? An attack from behind?
Live and let die. Thank you, Maria, for doing what I would do.
You've got her set for that. The nice thing about it in both 3 and 4 is your AI characters will use the moves that you have set
That
up
you've
for
set,
them.
yeah. I think it makes sense.
There's a lot of very long, winded rumors in this game. Like many games that have character AI stuff in it, that you could train the AI in this game to do things you want it to do. You can't. It's
No.
extremely not the case, but people really fully, you know, confirmation biased themselves into thinking that that was real
Yup.
for a long time.
It is wild how often I'll read like a game packs thing and think,
I don't think so.
It's like, do you really think that the like AI systems in games at this point were like even close to good enough for
Right.
that? No.
There you
there's
go.
the gauntlet.
Okay, so now I'm heading to the Banui door.
I feel like this is finally an upgrade for Burger after a million years.
Yeah, we've had these Gatling ones for a bit.
No.
Oh no,
Welp.
never mind. It's still a downgrade.
Thank you, Gatling.
John Gatling making these gauntlets. Actually, what was Gatling's actual
One-
first name?
One of these.
Richard Gatling. That's right. Dick Gatling.
Dick Gatling
And
and
then
his
a
gun.
Fresh spring roll. Quite a few of these will be MP. I just bought a bunch of MP stuff.
Alrighty. That's right, baby, it's mud.
Bring it on.
The amount of damage that you do to these guys versus everything else in the dungeon is outrageous.
Yeah.
You might want to leave the dungeon for like a second, save, and come back in.
Yeah, honestly.
It's right here.
Yup.
So this save point's right there.
This is
yeah.
actually a convenient save point for like the first time.
Yep.
It's west.
So yeah.
Yeah. I was having a moment of like, I know it's one of these. Rude!
What a jerk.
I mean, at least that didn't break my board.
I will say you were finally giving me evidence that you can hang on to a board.
See? Listen, there has just been so much to uptake.
HP, HP, HP.
These things take a bit for me.
He's about to have so much goddamn health, it's unreasonable.
Yeah.
She
There we
needs
go.
it.
Maxed out.
That is kind of unreasonable.
9,950. Remember when Maria was the fucking glass cannon of the group?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Now she's the tank.
No longer.
I mean,
this
to be
poor boy.
fair, the others still, like, if you look at how much HP can Anakin get?
Yeah, they can still get more. Yeah, it's one there when everyone else is maxed, she'll still have the low. Like
He's got
close
one
to
more
the
level
lowest,
of it.
He's
but-
probably gonna have about 2,000 more, yeah.
Then Jeff?
He's not going to.
Yeah, he's... Oh.
Cliff will.
Poor Jeff.
Sorry, Burger Fitter will have a lot more HP because he's probably sitting on like 6 or 7 at the moment.
Yeah. No, chest over there.
It's like, yeah, once everyone's maxed out, Maria will go back to being like second or third lowest HP total in the game. But you have to get all maxed out for that to become the case.
By then, it's not as much of a problem to be 2,000 below.
Mm-hmm.
Like 9,000.
Guess what, motherfucker?
Yeah, like 10,000 where she's at compared
Oh,
to
God.
12,000 is nowhere near as bad as 2,000 compared to 6,000.
Oh, no.
At least you get to map this out.
That's
But
true, but also,
hey,
what
are
are
you enjoying
you?
how the game controls now? Because this is something that the game does in this room only for some reason.
Oh, I hate it. Oh.
It feels so gross, right?
Yes! Ah! Why would you do this?
And you found the actual path you're supposed to take. Congratulations.
Wow!
There's a couple goodies in that.
You little shit!
Yeah, she will want to wander around, but don't worry, you'll get the chance.
Why would you make my camera do that, rabbit-like humanoid? Spare key? Oh, that key we stole, right.
These idiots, yeah.
Who are
yeah,
not looking at us.
These losers.
Ah, I love to stand by the fire.
We're not naming them.
Fucking
Wait.
Alvel actually just invited himself to sit at this
I was
rabbit's
gonna
table.
say, Jeff just took a seat.
I mean, why not? Hey, Vanilla.
We've come to speak with the Marquis. We're doing this Final Fantasy XII style, and you can't stop me.
That's fine. It is an actual pronunciation of the title. People gave that section of the game so much shit for that, and that's actually them not knowing that Marquis and Marquis are both actual title
Valid.
pronunciations.
Yes.
Sure, Marquess is usually spelled Marquesse, but that's not required.
Right.
It's the same title.
Yep. Honestly, Marquis sounds like a 10 anyway.
Fool. Nelfer is here too.
No winning.
You want to have maybe the funniest part of the game
Yeah.
happen right now?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is so funny.
So we're about to get the ring disintegration is great. So all those like boulders and all the previous areas we couldn't destroy.
We can
you
now
can finally do it with the ring disintegration,
destroy.
but not now.
But not right now.
Not right now.
No. Disintegration is a runological force, I see.
We have hammers.
Yeah.
It's so funny to me they give you the hammers and then take forever to give you the ring.
Right. The thing that
So
actually
here's
helps.
the thing. You are not even going directly to ring. There is going to be an extremely short period of time where you have bombs instead.
Oh
Cool.
yeah, you're right.
The
Anyway,
Eriglyph
go all the
aqueducts,
way
huh?
back to Eriglyph, motherfucker.
One hidden in an
Perfect.
ice-covered room? Do I want a ring of disintegration that badly?
Yeah. Do you wanna walk all the way out through the 3 dungeons that you have walked through to get here? Do you want to walk all the way out and then all the way back in here again to get that ring?
When do you need it by?
funny.
So we might have a choice here. Pay 10,000.
10,000?
10,000.
10,000.
You specifically want to do 10,000.
Okay, it's a fair price.
Yes, if you're a cheapskate, you pick the top one, and you're a sucker if you pick the bottom one.
Right.
Which I think that's actually a relationship choice. I think most people like it if you don't answer the sucker or cheapskate options.
Alright.
I actually will also get us an extra thing.
Yes.
Let me
Thanks
I'm only
for the
giving you
boss.
10, so don't go wasting them.
This private action guide doesn't have it in it. That doesn't mean it's not true though.
Of course, it makes them more... Ooh, the gutsy bunny.
So that's what you get if you choose 10,000.
Okay.
And you got disintegration
and-
bombs.
That's a lot of text.
So that is ice. I don't think it blows up anything else.
You will be
It does
penalized.
not blow up anything else, but and here's going to be the thing. It is possible. It is legitimately possible, and you're going to want to be careful about it.
Oh no.
To spend all of these
Mm-hmm.
in the aqueducts,
Mm-hmm.
and then have to go all the way back here to go get more.
Cool.
Just save before you go in the aqueduct.
Noted. You must find somewhere to get more before you can continue disintegrating ice.
There might be a couple of like
I-
rabbits in other places
I
that sell
think
them as well,
there-
but
I think there are, but...
Anyway, back to this.
I don't remember where any of them are, and I think none of them are in the aqueduct itself. So it truly is beautiful the amount of spite that this segment of the game has. for
It's
you.
kind of impressive.
Yeah?
That
You go
takes some doing.
through 3 areas in a row with a boss. One of the hardest, like, just, you better know he has fuck all MP bosses in it, and then makes you walk all the way back out.
God, that really is the thing too. It's like MP damage can be good, but it's hard to even notice when it's effective a lot of the time.
Yes, the game
Yeah.
often doesn't really, it doesn't really, like there is a tell for the MP, but it's really hard to notice.
You doing okay, bro?
That was a skeleton!
Oh fuck!
Skeleton identified.
Oops!
You fired him.
Unfired your skeleton.
Fuck you. Removes the flaming from your corpse. Puts your corpse out.
You will want to, when you're in Ergoth, buy a lot more basil as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
I love this game.
It is,
Openly, without regret.
it sure is a game.
Of all time.
I had a lot more patience back then. Then again, I still play Star Ocean 4, so what am I, man? I still have way too much patience.
Bonk.
Mr. Giggles. Okay, Mr. Giggles will not fit.
Just
What?
giggles works
No,
though.
it's just Giggles. Yeah.
We'll all know. Well, that definitely, ambushed me. Not sure what the deal with these creepy ghost men is.
Oh, sure. They Banshee? They're also quite chunky, unfortunately.
Those first few did not hit.
No, but yeah.
But
the hits
yes,
you were doing,
they did
yeah.
survive quite a bit of punishment there.
He's out.
My boy. My old man. Oh, at least delicious spring rolls are worth quite a bit of healing.
Check. Eric's left to see if we can buy more food. MP healing food is always worth it.
I see there is unfortunately more room.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's at least one chest in here. If I remember
Yes,
right.
there is, and it's a pretty good one.
Maria's even really good as like as the character you're not playing as because power up is so good. It is a huge damage increase.
Yeah, once she's no longer frail enough to die on her, no! If you looked away, fool.
Because we got us a sub. Thank you so much for the gift
Thank you
sub.
so much.
It doesn't matter.
So pathetic.
Yeah, once she's no longer dying when you leave her to her own devices, it can be quite handy to just leave her in the back and have her use power up and then go off.
Yep. And bee blasting. Yep.
Actually, I lied. This thing is completely pointless.
Yay!
We can have a look at it.
This is 2 of 6, I think.
Yes.
Enemy lava
Haven't
members
even the
seem
lava
good.
members seem good.
They do seem good.
Do we have a Quick of Prophecies 1? Invaluables, you think?
Is it really valuable?
No, you gave it in to you lose Prophecies 1 because you give it to get Macwell.
Right, we did, yeah.
There it is. It's in other items.
So it doesn't do anything.
Cool.
It's purely just a bunch of hints to like post game stuff. All
Yes.
of the Books of Prophecies are.
Yes. There's nothing else in this room, it's just that.
Guard down.
List of minor prophecies.
Dang, I wonder what miners need prophecies about.
How else are you gonna find them veins?
I've played enough Dwarf Fortress to know how to find veins through.
That's a load of schist.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought it was
they-
pretty nice.
Yeah, they weren't doing anything because both of them were, Yeah, this is the glitch in action.
How you feeling, Gabbro? It's time for rocks.
There's always time for rocks when you need them. Alright, so probably get out of here and then
You probably
do
want to
some
make,
shopping, finish up.
make sure, yeah, get Misty Lear on the way out.
Yes, definitely.
Do some
And if
shopping
you'd
in
like
Ireland, yeah.
to finish off with the, you know,
The
I
method.
can teach you the method, the power.
I wonder if it's best to start next stream with it, because you might forget
Okay, guys, let's do it.
at the end of the stream. It might be best to
Ow.
start the stream with it. What do you think?
Potentially, yeah.
Also gonna depend on how long it takes you to leave.
I got slapped.
A little bit. Work sucks, Nox. Nice.
Oh, she needs so much healing
I
now.
know.
Man. Alright, congratulations on making it through one of the 3 dungeons you need to do to go through to leave.
To be allowed to leave. At least this one's a straight shot with no enemies. Then there's this one.
We have to make sure
Misty
to get
Lear is actually
Misty Lear.
forward from here, if I remember
Yeah,
right,
she needs
right?
to go
Yes.
like north. Yeah.
That's gonna be an ambush.
Yep.
You've got to be kidding.
I think you're still getting 100% rate.
You're so leveled.
And your level's not bad. I mean, considering the amount of experience you're getting,
True.
like these enemies aren't exactly giving you even on triple experience, like even close to good experience. You know, it's weird to me that you're still at like 100%.
It's really just been the Mudmen.
Yeah.
My mans.
Gotta love
Alright.
that mud.
Join us, Misty.
I do wonder if there's a way to save the souls of the dead. Should I show her the Spirit Stone?
Sure should.
Yeah, well, there was just one in the volcano right next door. If only I could have made one. Alright, what do we have here? Please use it.
Please use it.
I can't give you such a valuable item. Please use it. Oh! Is this good?
Probably. And not only is she ridiculous at 50, but you need her for making specific shit.
Alka for doing necromancy.
I probably want to just plop her in the Aeroglyph if you're doing the ritual, because
We'll probably be moving some people there.
Yeah.
That portrait's much too large. Alright, there she goes.
Like, since we're going back to Ariglyph,
Yes.
might as well spend some money and set up there.
Well, we'll import
instead,
some folks.
instead of walking to, like,
Oh
Paternity.
god, absolutely not. If we're not heading there.
This is where you miss the FF12 4x speed, so you could just, like, brrr over Paternity and not lose that much time.
Sure.
Oh, he wanted your ass.
Mm-hmm.
It's an ambush.
He's like, I'm gonna get you.
Everyone's sort of converged on this one guy.
Hate that guy. What a jerk.
This is fine.
That works.
Their song. Give it a follow.
Yeah, damn, just like, I'm gonna, with this stone, I will save the soul of my daughter. Like, oh, okay.
As one does.
I think you're going the wrong way.
Eh.
I think you have to cross over the bridge.
I like that's supposed to look like a fallen tree, except it doesn't have any of its roots or any of its, it's just completely flat in one plane with no branches or anything like that.
It is simply log.
It is just a weird, yeah, just log.
Pardon me, sir. Well, that was a fun area. Sure glad we never have to go back there.
I think he'll take you to Ariglyph, right?
Yeah, I believe
He'll
he,
take you back to Ariglyph, yeah.
He said so.
So, like, they cut the last, like, 2/5 of the journey off from you.
Right, right. Very kind of them. I help anytime. Nice snowman.
Yeah, I love it. Just want to rest at the inn, buy some shit, and then I guess if you want to do crafting, we can do crafting.
Ah, fuck it. Why not? Let's,
Okay.
perform a dark ritual.
But first, we must rest and buy food and basil.
So much basil. I was snug and cozy. I meant to save there, and then I sort of just slid out the door. Come on, just a little bit.
I mean, you will at least be back.
Thank God Jeff got to level 30 before I lost that 200%, 300% XP.
And how many is he, like 6 or 7 levels below now?
I believe he's 7
Yeah,
behind
still
Anakin.
7.
Catching up!
He's getting there. He went from 10 to 7 levels behind after
Outfitter.
2.5
Dragon's Dungeon.
hours.
As you do. He's a dungeon outfitter. Alright, I was right
Yeah.
to come here.
Yeah, all the basil. Probably buy, yeah, might as well.
And some emeralds.
Emeralds, rubies, sapphires.
Melodorous bottle. Probably, sure do wish I knew what these, what these things did, effect-wise.
So cold soba is, as is the deluxe fruit bowl.
Some delicious cheap sashimi. Tasteless, slightly sticky raw fish.
So I saw a
So I-
delivery vehicle, correct?
Saw a Bangalore accuracy. I think it's the one we made that
Yes.
can give plus 10%. You might want to buy more of that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe buy an Amulet of Freedom as well.
Alright, that seems reasonable. Thick potion, bubbly potion. Ooh, my bow. 12. I'll buy what we have here now.
I think there was like Resurrection. I think you just get so much. Resurrection Elixir, I think those are worth buying.
Alright. Medicine with a fresh, pleasant scent. Well, shall we go perform a crime?
Yes, I think so.
Alright, I have to actually find the workshop.
You'll want to save first. I guess maybe you could find the workshop, buy the stuff you need, because you need to buy a line and alchemy and stuff, and then go save.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. It should be a green one, right?
It is a green one, yep.
That's my grocer. Ah, I think it's this one down here.
I think so.
So you're gonna want to expand alchemy and also probably synthesis as well here.
Alright.
Those are the three that you need.
You got lines here, good.
Yeah.
Alright, I would
So-
go out and save.
There's two things that you can do with alchemy.
Mhm.
One of which is basically just preparing for later,
Mm-hmm.
but it won't come up for a while.
Sure.
Then the other one is you have the alchemist stone, correct? The one that makes it easier to do alchemy.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Pretty sure we do.
Yeah,
Yes.
you do.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to see. All right. So the one for setting up for later is actually you'd have to bring Eliza in and Macwell in here, and then you'd be looking through 11 through 13, and you have a 5% chance of making something. That is a recruitment item for the best alchemists in the game, but that won't come up for until a little ways into Disc 2, when you could actually give it to them.
Until the
So you
Alchemist
can go ahead and
exists.
ignore that one for
Sure.
now. Otherwise, what you're looking for is a range from 4,845
Gonna need to transfer Macwell.
Yeah, you do need to transfer Macwell over as well. And it's Maria, Macwell, and Eliza, and Mr. Lear.
He's the edgy looking one.
Alright, so Maria,
Those two, yep.
Macwell.
Maria is the only party member who's like actually good at alchemy. Nell is okay at it.
Mm-hmm.
There is a character later on that is too, but not. It doesn't matter at the moment.
You're looking for like 4,800 to 5,400.
48, 45 to 54, 15. That's what you're looking for.
That's one.
Alright.
Go for it,
Go
yep.
for this.
Yep.
That'll do it. You have a 25% chance for this.
How hard could this be? Oh, yes.
It is, of course, expensive, so when it takes too long, you can just be like, no.
Also, Macwell really super increases the amount of time this takes, so it actually ends up costing even
yeah,
more money.
It's a lot of money, yeah.
I'll go like 4 or 5.
Yeah, probably give it like 5, yeah.
Just love my chemistry set. Burn that Bunsen. That was 4. Big steppies.
Nope. Alright, time to reload. Chris, if you didn't have the Alchemist Stone, this would be a 5% chance,
Neat.
which would be very funny.
For 5,000, yeah. On a move, Macwell. I know where he is, so it's fine. Oh, so edgy. Perfect.
Wow, that's expensive.
This is really the hardest part.
It really is, yeah.
The amount of times I've skipped over a number I wanted. Oh, so many times.
You should basically stop anytime you see 4,000 or 5,000.
Yes, and then double
Yep.
check it. Luckily, it's 2 presses. I might not stop the first one, but I can usually stop the second one.
I'm being a little harsh right now.
Game's being rude, it's true.
Yeah, we got it so
Come on,
easily
man.
last time. I know,
4495 is
not quite
not
enough.
one of them, unfortunately.
Tragic.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
4,800.
At least I stopped out of 4,000.
Yeah, you did good. Nope.
Wait, that's one.
That's
That's
one.
one.
All right.
I do love the Bunsen burner.
Can't do necromancy without a Bunsen burner.
That's fair.
True.
Hey,
Oh.
Yeah,
there
there
we
you
go.
go.
Done.
You got it. Orichalcum.
or a Chalcum. Delicious.
So, you see that first factor?
I do, yes.
That's pretty good.
That seems decent.
All right.
that's
so
like
here's the
double.
second set.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So here's the second part.
Can I go
you
save
then,
first?
Yeah, you can go save first. It
Yeah,
doesn't
go
really
save.
super matter, but go for it.
Yes. What do we do with this delicious invention?
So-
Well, we got synthesis.
Let's teach you how to do synthesis.
All right.
We actually, we did a little bit of this off stream at one point. Thank you.
Door? Hello?
Hope it wasn't just me that did it.
I
think you were there, but I don't know if you remember it.
might not. It's been a bit.
We did it to use up some cooking ingredients.
Hmm.
Because you only
Yeah.
use up the cooking ingredients in crafting heroes if you do synthesis.
You're right. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Well, then that's choosing original recipe, I believe.
Could be, yeah. But we went into the
Where you're
synthesis menu to do some stuff.
Yeah.
To fiddle around
So-
with it.
You have to take anyone who's not a player character off for synthesis, because
Alright.
only player characters can do synthesis.
Yes.
It really does not matter who's in there. You can just put in, like, each character technically has a synthesis skill. I don't think it matters at all. There's one character slightly better at it. So the way that it works is that you put in a weapon,
Mm-hmm.
right? You can just choose whatever like weapon you want. You'd probably want it to be one you're actually currently using.
So I think, of course, Fate has the Holy Sword on.
Mm-hmm.
We have a spare Holy Sword. You could do that, or you could take, like, the Pulse Gun, or,
The Pulse Gun is a really good one to put it on because it already has a really good factor on it.
Right.
But anything works. It doesn't really matter. You can put it on the metal pipe if you wanted to, and just have Anakin use a metal pipe and make it be like 3 times better than any of his.
The
swords.
Mega Pipe. I mean, we could make Jeff's Steeled Earth better.
You could, and then all of a sudden he's gonna be doing like wumbo damage.
Steeled Earth have a factor on it?
Nope, it's
No.
just a
Okay, that's
basic
good
sword.
then.
Yeah.
That's good, because they only don't equip it. The only thing is, like, you don't want a weapon with a bad factor.
Right.
Yeah. So, under synthesis, it's purely you choose the weapon. Steeled Earth is actually top of the list right now. And then you can then put on any of the factors that have been listed on any of these things, you can put them onto a weapon.
Onto a weapon.
So, you've seen me do this in Star Ocean 4. So
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
All right.
It's more or
well,
less the same system.
Or a Chalcomet.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna cost me a mere
So
$23,000.
it's just going to cost you what it does, yeah.
All right. And I assume it's guaranteed to get done.
It is guaranteed to work. I believe the way that this works is that, if memory serves me right, it will choose randomly which of the 2 factors on Orichalcum that it will apply first. But if you decided to just roll it out, it will apply both. And
Okay.
like cost you twice as much.
Right.
If you get lucky, you can get a factor to apply twice just randomly.
oh.
As in, like if you get super lucky, you can just get 2 ranks of the 500 one instantly.
Jesus. Should I just let this rock twice, or will it tell me what
Up to you,
happened?
really.
Ooh. All right. Well, I could
You
submit
can
it.
also just let it keep going. It's up
Yeah.
to you.
One more, just for funsies.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's going to apply both of them.
Okay.
So the optimal thing to do, obviously, with these is actually just to get the attack one
Right.
on, because
'Cause-
each additional there's a maximum of 10 factors you can put on a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to come to that conclusion. By the way, there's a maximum of 10 factors you can put on a weapon.
That's a little fucky.
Yeah, Star
Yeah.
Ocean 4 has 4. They nerfed the shit out of that.
Decent. Reasonable.
And so from this point in the game onward, you can just make a billion Orichalcum and make any of your weapons completely fucked up.
Jesus.
Yep. Oh, it's 8. Sorry, not 10. 8.
Only 4,000 extra attack.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so this is where the game's power ritual comes from. and
Right.
They don't expect you to do a ton of that right now.
Mm-hmm.
By the beginning of, by like a little bit into disc 2, they're gonna start to expect you to use this system.
Wild.
Yeah.
I don't think they really expect you to use Orichalcum, but yes, they expect
To at least fuse
They-
shit
yes.
on.
Orichalcum is very much the power ritual one. All
The
right, so
He-Who
here's
one.
the thing. I don't want you to completely trivialize the rest of the game by getting a billion of those.
Sure.
So, like 1 each on characters, I think is fine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think that is a
And then
fair...
there will be a point in the game where it's like all of a sudden, like, yeah, no, go ahead and just go nuts.
we can let this
There's
one
boss
rock
fight
for
in
just now.
particular
Yeah.
that I can remember that will be like, yeah, you should go for it.
All right, we release the limiters, but for now,
Mm-hmm.
we gotta have the weighted training sword on. That's fucked up. 8 factors?
8 factors. You can get 4,000 experience with just Orichalcum, and that's not even the highest damage factor in the game.
Right, that's just the convenient one for right now.
Yeah, that's the one you can do here and is easy to do in before the post game.
Oh my god.
There's one that I think you can only find in the post game dungeon that gives plus 1,000, and then you can like just get an unlimited number of those if you know what you're doing.
Right.
You can do ones that also do like percentage attack stuff on that too.
Yup. Just effects and all sorts of other shit that's useful to you.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it's hard to beat 500 attack right now. When that's nearly twice as much as most of the regular weapons that people have equipped. Like, God, even our precious Holy Sword is only 369 attack.
Yeah, this Holy Sword that you've been using for probably like 15 hours at this point.
Yup.
Yeah, this is how you can actually do the side quest I told you
Right.
that takes you into the post-game dungeon.
Yup. Before,
Before this
You have
boss
to
fight
do-
you're about to do, before you fight the boss at the end of the lava caves, that is the cutoff point.
Mm-hmm.
You can make these weapons and hopefully don't get hit.
Right.
And can go into the post-game dungeon and get the side quest item. That's pretty much the only way you can, is by like slamming that much attack on your weapons.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hold on, I think that might be. I think it's just Orichalcum is the one that's available at the moment. Let me just quickly check to see the other really, really good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. The other really, really good one you could get is a later game crafter.
Yep.
I didn't realize before now that like everyone's got different background colors to their portraits.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating. Those two have the same. Alright, well, I think we should probably call it there.
Alright, well, Jeff's about to become your most powerful character.
Look, I'm all in on Ultimate Jeff.
Does
If you
anyone
wanted to put, I did say you could do one per character. I didn't say you could only do it once per.
No, Jeff. Jeff.
You
No,
never go
you
full
can
Jeff.
also do it if you want.
Well, yeah, we'll probably throw one on, but it will only be one. I will not 4,000 everyone.
Like you'll notice
just
how
yet.
strong it makes you even with just the one.
Oh god, yeah. It's
And then
ridiculous.
imagine how much going like 4 does. I usually go with 4 personally, just because it's not hard to do. And once you have 4 on a single character, it's like, yeah, the other 2 are just there.
Yeah.
They don't matter anymore.
This is like the kind of ritual you need to do for like the harder difficulties.
Right.
Though you need to get to the standard
you-
point. But
For the hardest difficulty, you need to do this.
yes,
Like, it's
you
not-
need to.
It's not optional. You
No.
need to do this.
Right.
Yes.
You do it before Robin Wind, specifically.
Oh
Yes.
god.
Yes,
Yeah.
because you
of
can get the
course.
Spirit Stone,
Yep.
so you take that out, grab Misty, go back here.
Run all the way back to town. Oh.
And then probably while you're at it, put some wind defense on, because why not?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. Oh, I love this game.
You would actually probably be doing it over the course of the difficulty as well with the weaker ones, like the Damask
yes.
one that you have.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
plus 100. It's not nothing.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
actually a very strong amount of damage.
Right. You'd be bootstrapping your way up until you get the Orichalcum to really skyrocket a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's pretty neat that there's sort of a side game there. It's very funny that it's completely invisible. You're like completely just locked off from you if you don't already know about it.
It is like, I mean, like 4, it is there, and it has been available
Yeah,
to
synthesis
you
has
for
been
a
a thing we
long
could do at
time.
any point.
It's just like a lot of money.
Yep.
But you like probably you know on higher difficulties and stuff, and even on this difficulty, if you knew about it, you would have been doing some of it already.
Yeah, definitely.
Much like I did it in my Star Ocean 4 playthrough for the Phantom fight.
Yep.
I just put some shit on.
You
It's
know when
like-
shit's gonna be annoying, so you just,
It's like make yourself a good weapon.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like it's more necessary to do in this game than it is in 4. 4 doesn't require you to do it, really, it feels like.
4 on the highest difficulty.
On the highest difficulty, yes.
I mean,
for sure.
specifically,
I mean
if you're on the highest difficulty, like this game, you will want to put a shit ton of actually jewels into your weapon before that Phantom fight, or you will get trucked.
But I imagine, at least in this, the normal difficulty of this game, it's going to expect us to actually do this eventually, or in 4 it doesn't necessarily.
I honestly
The final boss of this game
don't
is
think
really
so.
hard.
I mean, yeah, the final boss is a bit of a shit, but it doesn't require you to like power ritual. I think, I feel like you can get by without the Orichalcum, specifically because I know I did. I don't think I knew about the Orichalcum. So I got other things and put it on. Because you can synth other factors on that are also,
Yeah, that are also good.
Like attack plus 10% and stuff.
Alright. Well, we'll potentially do that a little more off stream, but I think we will head out for now.
Alright, who's on?
We should hopefully be back with this as the regular Wednesday fixture. Let's see.
There's M.
Yeah, that sounds good. We could host you over to Emily. Playing Like a Dragon, Infinite Well.
Heck yeah.
Righty. Well, Stoshin will be back next week.
I'll probably be back with more FF12 at some point.
Fiesting it up.
And our next scheduled stream is probably Hades on Sunday.
Yes, currently. And she do speedrunning and other such stuff as well.
Alright. Say hello and bye everyone.
Alright, see y'all later. Have a good one.